there is one more thing.
Gathering here, science says that the decline of GFR can be stopped and even reversed in all the stages of CKD. Patients have been documented having improvements even in stage 5. And guys, if your priority is avoiding or delaying as much as possible dialysis, there are certain things that must be done. There are certain levels and markers that should never be overlooked. Your heart health in particular should always be kept in the greatest consideration. Today we talk about cholesterol. Never let high cholesterol levels go unnoticed. This is not just a cause of atherosclerosis, a condition in which your organs progressively stop working. It's also a constant cause of damage to the glomeruli, the filtering units of the kidney. Keeping cholesterol levels under control is especially important for those with diabetes, because diabetes tends to lower good cholesterol levels and raise triglycerides and bad cholesterol levels. But also, people with hypertension need to pay close attention to these levels in order to protect their heart and arteries. Foods, supplements, and lifestyle choices are really effective when it comes to protecting the kidneys from the dangers of high cholesterol levels. In short, science says that if you want your GFR to improve, you need to keep total cholesterol below 200 mg per dl and LDL below 100 mg per dl. Let's see how to achieve this. Guys, before we start, don't forget to like this video and to share it with anyone you know who may benefit from a better health. Question: what foods can help controlling cholesterol and what should you avoid? When it comes to controlling high cholesterol levels, we want two things from our eating plan: to remove foods that add bad cholesterol and to add foods that improve good cholesterol. Foods that really help include oats. This food is amazing for your kidneys and for cholesterol levels. It has a fermented soluble fiber called beta-glucan. It will form a gel-like substance that's a magnet for bad cholesterol. It literally flushes it out of your system. And also consider apples. Apples are a nutrition powerhouse when it comes to lowering your cholesterol levels and protecting the kidneys. They contain a carbohydrate called pectin, which latches onto cholesterol in the intestine and helps to flush it out of your body. Remember that most fiber, pectin included, is only present in the peel of the fruit, so don't peel your apples. Now, a food that's mostly used to help with diabetes, but that's also great for high cholesterol: okra, or lady's fingers. This is a warm season vegetable that people cultivate throughout the world. Okra is an ingredient of gumbo, but it can be also eaten raw too, especially the smaller, more tender pods. Researchers have found that a gel in okra called mucilage can help lower cholesterol by binding to it during digestion. And you can also use this veggie to make something called okra water. You will need to wash and then cut 4 fresh okra and place them in a container of water for 8 to 10 hours. Then, before meals, drink the water. This will go a long way in avoiding the accumulation of cholesterol and sugar during the day. Now, I know that many experts recommend cutting dietary fats when it comes to controlling cholesterol. But that's not always going to help, especially for those that also need to limit carbohydrate and protein due to CKD or diabetes. Actually, there are high-fat foods that will help you improve good cholesterol levels and reduce bad cholesterol levels. One example is avocados. Avocados are an amazing superfood. They're not just rich in cholesterol-lowering fiber just like oats, they also have unique monounsaturated heart-healthy fats. One particular fat is called beta-phytosterol, and it has the peculiarity of blocking cholesterol absorption in the intestine. But wait, can you eat avocado if you have kidney disease? Well, science is changing the way it looks at dietary potassium in CKD, so the answer may surprise you. More about this in my recent video up here. In short, if you have CKD or high cholesterol levels, following a plant-based diet is proven to help. Certain foods such as oats, apples, avocados, and okra are also going to help. Question: what foods are you supposed to avoid to lower cholesterol levels? First of all, avoid the obviously bad for you foods. This includes anything containing trans fats, fried foods, and foods excessively high in saturated fats. These are bad for your kidneys, for your heart, and for your cholesterol. Now, there is one more thing that many people don't know can also largely affect cholesterol levels. This is never present in the list of foods to avoid, but it's way more important than most people, and this includes many doctors unfortunately realize. I'm talking about sugar. Yes, in a recent study, sugar consumption didn't just raise several markers for cardiovascular disease such as triglycerides and inflammation markers. It also decreased the HDL or good cholesterol levels in participants. Very bad for heart and kidney health. Another study also found out that women who eat more added sugar tend to have higher levels of LDL or bad cholesterol. Researchers explain this by showing us that sugar is proven to cause inflammation. Inflammation in turn makes a cholesterol problem a life-threatening issue. In short, if you want to improve cholesterol levels, focus on limiting saturated fats and avoiding foods containing trans fats. Also limit sugar intake. Question: are there any supplements out there actually proven to help with cholesterol levels? We all know that there are a ton of supplements that promise you to make you lose weight or to lower your cholesterol and so on, but not many of them work. And most importantly, some are not safe for people with kidney problems. But there are a couple of things that actually work and that are safe according to science. First of all, phytosterols. Also known as plant sterols and stanols, these are plant-based compounds, natural substances that compete and block cholesterol absorption in the intestine during food digestion. This forces the body to draw bad cholesterol out of the bloodstream, lowering your levels. And it literally works! Science tells us that adding 2 grams of phytosterols per day can produce a reduction of 8 to 10% in bad cholesterol levels. This research also shows that you only need to take this supplement for a few weeks to see the results. And that's really great for protecting the kidneys, because while you will get a reduction in cholesterol levels similar to this by taking statins, phytosterols do not have any of the unwanted effects statins have. Phytosterols are in fact natural compounds found in grains, vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds. And while these foods are very healthy, to get enough plant sterols and stanols to lower bad cholesterol by 10%, you need a supplement. Because as we can see here, you will need around 1000 milligrams twice daily of phytosterols to have a significant effect on cholesterol. To get this level of plant sterols through food, you'd have to eat 16 heads of broccoli. Phytosterols can be found in some brand name supplements such as Stuff and Citrum Cardio, and also in less expensive but still effective brands. Now guys, the other supplement that really works for cholesterol is something I often recommend here because it also helps with controlling blood sugar levels, high blood pressure, and more. This is one of the natural supplements with the most powerful benefits in the world. I'm talking about berberine. Berberine is a natural compound found in some plants like barberry, golden seal, golden thread, turmeric, and more. But just like for phytosterols, you will need to consume a ton of these plants every day to get benefits comparable to what you will get from a supplement. And we are talking about pretty remarkable benefits here. Berberine can produce a reduction in bad cholesterol of an average of 25% according to studies. Also, as we can see, it has a positive effect on triglycerides and other markers as well. Today, berberine is not just something you can find on Amazon or other supplement stores. This is actually a valid alternative to many prescriptions. Some doctors, and I'm not just talking about naturopaths here, are starting to recommend berberine to diabetes patients instead of metformin. This is because, according to studies, berberine may reduce fasting and post-meal glucose levels by more than 30%, which is frankly amazing for a 100% natural supplement. But there is one supplement with even more powerful results when it comes to controlling cholesterol. Now guys, as I was saying, one supplement made for controlling cholesterol levels was actually used to repair the glomeruli in a study. So this supplement would have two enormous benefits for someone wanting to lower their creatinine levels. This is a supplement called red yeast rice. Red yeast rice, or RYR in short, is a supplement that's now very popular all over the world. Today, many people are using RYR to avoid taking statins and still getting similar cardioprotecting benefits. Because while taking a statin such as Mevacor or Altoprev is an effective strategy against high LDL, it comes with several unwanted effects. On the other hand, RYR can reduce LDL levels by 26% in just 8 weeks without the unwanted effects associated with statins. Someone taking this supplement in combination with an healthier lifestyle and diet, and maybe some of the other supplements I've shown you today, could completely solve their cholesterol problem. By the way, RYR is one of the few supplements on earth that was ever studied as a way to actually repair the damage inside the glomeruli and nephrons, which is really impressive. Researchers believe this is due to the powerful anti-inflammatory properties RYR can offer. To get these results, most major supplement brands on the market generally recommend taking between 1,200 to 2,400 milligrams daily. Now, it's very important that the supplement you will be taking actually contains monacolin. This is the main active ingredient here. If you want to supplement red yeast rice, find a brand that certifies this amount of monacolin. And also, find a product that is citrulline free. Question: what's new about red yeast rice? Now guys, these benefits are really amazing. They can have a huge positive impact on the health of your kidneys. And the reason is monacolin. And while we have been using these supplements in Italy and in Europe for a long time, they were very hard to find in the US due to regulatory problems. Now things seem to be changing for the better, and you will be able to find supplements that actually certify the monacolin content even in the US. Now, very important, both statins and RYR deplete CoQ10. CoQ10 is a vitamin-like molecule that the body needs to perform many tasks. It converts food into energy, and well, many things don't work as they should when the levels of this molecule are low. Having low levels of CoQ10 is the cause of many of the unwanted effects associated with taking statins. I'm talking about headaches, fatigue, muscle pain, and sleep problems. Now, there is one way more dangerous risk associated with low CoQ10 levels. It's kidney damage. This is why it is wise to also supplement CoQ10 if you are taking statins or if you have kidney disease in general. This molecule may really help. How? Watch my video up here for more. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.